What's up, Joel and Interclub? Okay, so now I am here with my Star Wars Q&A, and before I get started, I have a couple of things to say. First of all, happy Star Wars Day to everybody. Um, and I want to send a thank you to actually my two followers who submitted their questions. I honestly didn't get as many questions as I was expecting to get, but I still got some questions, which really shows me how much you guys really care and how much you guys want to know. So I really do appreciate that. So this video is probably going to be pretty short, but still, I'm a man of my word, so I'm going to answer your questions. So yeah, let's get started. Our first question here comes from Stephen Harris. He actually messaged me his question, and his question is, who is Jar Jar Binks' father? Okay, Stephen. I honestly don't. I don't know of any true stories about a father of Jar Jar Binks. However, I have heard a few whispers here and there about a character named Jar Jar Binks. So I don't know. Maybe that's his father. Nobody knows. Okay, so that's his question. And I have 4 questions here from 29 Jews. He has actually been a follower of mine for longer than I can remember. He's been a follower of mine for a few months, so thank you very much, man. Thank you. His first question is, who is your favorite side character? That's actually a question that I really had to think about for, I really had to think about, the side characters and all that. So if you consider this guy a side character, then hopefully you guys can accept this answer. I would have to say Lando Calrissian. But if you consider him a main character and I had to choose somebody else, then I would say Mace Windu. Is R2-D2 really a midget in disguise? Oh man, these questions are really creative. You did a really good job coming up with these questions, bro. Is R2-D2 really a midget in disguise? Well, that really depends on your point of view and what way you're looking at things. If you're talking about the crew and the cast and they were filming it, then yeah, I'd say he is. But if you're talking about actual Star Wars lore, then no. R2-D2 is actually a droid. Do you believe Wookiees could start going bald? If so, what famous actor with bald spots would they look like? Oh my gosh. I have not heard any stories about Wookiees going bald, so I honestly don't think so. So, yeah, no. I don't think they could go bald. And his last question, and the last question for this video, also in Empire Strikes Back, why do you think they used those ATSTs instead of hover attack units? It's snow, isn't it? Icy? Would they slip? You know what? That is a very good question. The reason why they use those ATSTs is there are actually people controlling those things, and those legs, like the feet and all that, they are specifically designed to walk and move over different types of terrain. So that's actually why they use those. Not to mention they are really they're heavily armored. They're what's another word I'm looking for? They have good weapon systems, I guess, but we all know those harpoons and tow cables could take them out. So yeah, that is the end of this video. Once again, thank you everybody for sending me your questions. I really enjoyed doing this, and I hope you enjoyed me answering your questions. I'm gonna try to turn this whole May the 4th be with you thing into an annual thing because I love Star Wars, and if you guys have any suggestions for what I should do in the future on May 4th, post in the comments below. Anyway, in any case, guys, As always, thank you all for watching, and if you like this, like, comment, favorite, hit that subscribe button, and join the Jolinator Club.